The Field Marshal is waiting for news. I've got reports from 4 other teams who have successfully destroyed supply convoys. But one team still hasn't checked in.
Is everything all right?
If the 2 of you are looking for me, something must have gone wrong.
Why do you say that?
You know how to lose someone. If you were here for something else, I doubt you'd allow Lana to follow you.
Must be losing my touch.
Nothing is wrong at the moment. No more than usual, at least. But there is an urgent matter that requires your attention. Some very powerful Republic representatives have insisted on sharing their concerns about the hidden chain. Particularly the alarming increase in violent attacks on non-Mandalorian targets.
They want a meeting with you. Yesterday, if possible.
I don't understand what they're expecting to hear from me.
They've got it in their heads that you know something that'll make it all go away, and even if you can't, they want to hear it straight from you.
It certainly doesn't help that the increased surveillance of Shay's movements has provided nothing useful since she disappeared.
We had some of our best people tailing her. But if Mandalore the Avenger doesn't want to be found...
Her absence during all of this has the potential to paint us in a very poor light.
Shay is leaving me little choice. I can't keep hiding this.
The situation is less than ideal, of course. But involving the Republic may only invite further complications.
Speaking of, looks like our delay tactics didn't work.
They're more insistent than I thought.
I'll help you set up for the meeting. Just give me a minute.
Of course.
So, how do you really feel about all this?
After everything, I wish Shay would consider the position she's put me in.
I get it. You've let a lot of things slide. I hate that she's taking advantage of that. You know, I'm probably the last person who should be lecturing anyone about running off, so I'm gonna keep my thoughts about Shay to myself. I know what I put you through was hard. I never wanted you to have to go through that again. So, however this thing shakes out, I'm right here. For whatever you need.
That's all I could ask for.
You sure? Nothing else I can do?
I can think of a few things. You're off to a good start.
I aim to please. Come on. Time to get to that meeting. Do what you do best.
Glad you could join us. Now that everyone's here, there are a few concerns I'm hoping you can clear up.
We've received a full report from On Paralan regarding the events of Ord Mantell, but we would also like to hear things from your perspective. Now that raids perpetrated by the Hidden Chain Mandalorians have increased in quantity and intensity, it is especially urgent that we hear from anyone who has faced them. Anything you can tell us? What were the Hidden Chain after on Ord Mantell? Why are they attacking Republic worlds? It was fortunate that you were there. Many more families would have been torn apart if you hadn't interfered.
There's still something I'd really like to know. How did you know about the situation on Ord Mantell? Who sent you there in the first place, and why?
I reminded them that you work with the Mandalorians. Most of them, anyway. I explained how that's probably where you got the intel.
Yes, but I think you can see why we're starting to feel a little uncomfortable. You and your organization are part of the Republic, a valued part. But the standing of some of your people within the Republic, well, that gets a little hazy.
The Mandalorians work with you, but we never brokered official terms with them when the Alliance was absorbed by the Republic.
Technically, we don't have any obligation to fight the Hidden Chain, on anyone's behalf. Not as long as they leave us alone. I won't ask you to reevaluate the cost of working with the Mandalorians. We don't have the authority to do that, or to tell you to keep them in check. But their war is creeping into Republic territory. We'll need to respond soon. That's true. But I'd like to address this before it gets out of control.
We've made attempts to contact Mandalore, but they've all fallen through. Dispatches to her second-in-command have also gone unanswered.
Is there any way you can connect us? I'd like to know where Shay thinks this war is heading. I'm not trying to distract her while she fights a war, but it would be better for everyone, Shay Vizsla included, if she could find time for us. As soon as possible. Is that something you need to take care of? I'm not comfortable leaving our conversation with this many unanswered questions. We'll be contacting you again soon.
It's me. I think I just found a way to get Darth Nul's holocron away from Hedda. I can't give you all the details over holocron. Too many ears listening. Meet me on Meksha. When you get here, stop by the Slugfall Cantina. I'll leave you something to help find me.
You made it. Not that I thought you wouldn't, I'm just relieved is all. My brother and I used to hide in here a lot. Rakan was always looking for a way out of chore time at the orphanage. I liked helping out, but I also liked going on adventures with Rakan, so I started hiding too. I used to dream about coming back here for him. My master never knew. I didn't want him to think that I was ungrateful, or that he'd made the wrong decision, you know, taking someone who kept looking backward. But I think he did make the wrong decision. Maybe, if I'd said it sooner, none of this would be happening. Hedda wouldn't have the holocron. She wouldn't have Rakan. No, but people do. Even Jedi. It doesn't matter. We're going to fix this. That holocron is dangerous. More than any of us understand. We have to get it away from Hedda. The machine that she's building, it doesn't work without Darth Nul's holocron, or without the plans inside it. All we have to do is get the holocron out of there, and Hedda loses both the machine and something she never should have had in the first place. It's... you'll see what I mean once we get close. The machine is on one of Hedda's most heavily guarded ships. There's only one way on it. And that's with a specially built shuttle, one they use to round up prisoners. Yeah. I'm glad you saved who you could. The machine, I don't really understand how it works. Something reaches out, and it's like turning on a light, or a forgotten childhood memory rushing back. If you ever thought you once felt the Force, no matter who you've become, an outlaw, a farmer, a soldier, you feel it again. Hedda said we could I could help these people. Help them understand their connection to the Force. She said no one else would. She didn't say anything about making them fight in her war. Hedda will do anything to win. She doesn't understand the cost. She doesn't care. You're not telling me anything I haven't learned the hard way. Hedda thinks this machine will just awaken powerful soldiers ready to fight for her. But the people Hedda captures, the machine revealed their connection to the Force. It doesn't make them soldiers any more than they were before. But that doesn't matter to Hedda. She wanted me to just... Even if I wanted to, I don't know how to train anyone to fight. If we don't do something, a lot of innocent people will die. We have to destroy the machine. And we have to get as many of Hedda's prisoners as we can off that ship. I wish I had that kind of confidence. But at least I know where to start. I know where we can get the shuttle that we'll need. One of the hidden chain strike teams was sent to take captives from Hedda. They must not have been too careful around the huts. They've run into trouble with the local crime lord and they're stranded there. It's a long shot. But if we can get to Hedda and find out where that strike team ended up, we can steal their shuttle. It'll take us right to Hedda's machine. I don't know all the details, other than the strike team was sent to the Minbusa district. It's probably best if we head there separately. It might raise too much suspicion otherwise. I'll see you there. Those calls. I'm waiting on a lead to meet with me. Come find us in the cantina. We have a problem. I know. I keep telling myself that. This was supposed to be simple. But it might be impossible. The hidden chain strike team assigned to Hedda have to be somewhere in this district. But... I don't know what to do. Slaves are rebelling. The Hutt in charge here locked down everything. No one's getting in or out. How do we even start looking for that shuttle? It's what we should do. We came here for a reason. I don't want to stop now. Hedda's ruined too many lives, and I'm not going to let her hurt anyone else. Right. We have to. Let's go. They might be able to tell us how to find that shuttle, and there has to be something we can do to help them.
Get away! We're not part of the uprising!
Tell Yacinda. First Mandalorians, now you? Those troublemakers are gonna get us all killed!
None of this would be happening if everyone would just keep their heads down and their mouths shut. I don't know why anyone would think they could take on Yacinda and his piles of credits.
If we make a run for the shipping port, then maybe we could... leave us alone!
No, don't! Shipping port. That's gotta be where the shuttle is.
But we don't know for sure. Don't let your guard...
Shadlar! I want them ready to move as soon as we've got a way out of this muck pit. Eyes up! Eyes up! Look who's... Sahar! Don't let her walk out of here! Bring me Katine's head!
So much for getting information out of them. And I don't see the shuttle.
Hey! Over here! Thank the stars you took care of those Mandos.
They came in a shuttle. Do you know where it is?
No, but you let me out and I'll help you search for anything. One of them has to have a security key.
Well, I put in this security code. You can tell me about that Mandalorian shuttle.
Give her a second.
That's all right. But just so you know, wherever that shuttle is, you're not getting anywhere near it in this lockdown. Get all of us out of here, and we can help you work around all the security.
Move, while we still have a chance! Thank you.
That's everyone.
Is there somewhere safe you can go?
There's a pilot commissary here that the Mandos cleared out. We'll hunker down in there.
These slaves never learned their lesson! Get back! No more play!
The Mandalorians who came here. Where is their shuttle?
How dare you! Invading my home! Disrupting my business! These ungrateful wretches belong to me! I'll have your head for leading them astray!
This ends now. Free these people, give us the Mandalorian shuttle you confiscated, and we'll go.
Where do you think you are? Your demands mean nothing.
If I had a hand in this uprising, you would be dead already. You wouldn't be the first Hutt I'd put down.
Oh, is that supposed to impress me? Intimidate me? You have yet to face a Hutt with the kind of resources at my disposal. You must know, the Hutt cartel will not look kindly on this act of aggression, despite your previous feeble attempts at a partnership. Your Republic friends will regret what you have done here. I will personally ensure it. They will rue the day you dared to challenge the majestic Yusindu.
Don't do it.
Kill them! Kill them!
Hey! Over here! This way!
What's going on? Who are you?
No time for that! You're looking for a Mando shuttle, right? I know where to find it.
How did you...
Just come on! What other option do you have?
All right, lead the way.
No, wait! We can help you!
I've got this! If you want to help, the best way is to get to our safe house. I'll explain more there. Get to the tunnels, I'll tell you over comms how to get there. Now go! Hurry!
That was completely reckless. What were you thinking?
We were trapped. What else was I supposed to do?
Let's just hope we find a way out of this mess. Quickly.
Tunnels. Or this? Won't make much sense.
We're in the tunnels.
Good! You're going to end up at an intersection with 4 connections. Go north from there. Once you go up the big ramp, make sure you're heading east. Did you make it to the scaffolding yet? If so, you're almost there.
Am I supposed to climb down into whatever that is down there?
It's fine. The best part about it, no one who works for Yusindu would ever dream of getting near it. Watch your step on the way down.
Good, you're safe. Adi told me you were coming. He'll be here soon.
Racket. We lost Driva. In the courtyard.
Blast it! She was our only way into the alarm systems.
I know. But I'm hoping these fine people can help us pick up the slack. Quick introductions. I'm Adi. This is Racket. Pretty sure we know who you are. But what do we call you?
I'm, Sahar.
great. Well, you probably noticed, but we're trying to get a lot of people out from under the tail of Yusindu, our esteemed employer. You also probably noticed it's not going well. Shan! Funny, I was preparing to beg. Word's getting around. Some of our people back in town said that you were looking for a Mando shuttle. When I heard you ask Yusindu about it, I knew we finally hit a lucky break. As fate would have it, you're after the same thing we are. More or less. The shuttle is in the refinery's hangar, the same place we're trying to get into. We've spent months working out a way to break in, but after that explosion, we're short a lot of the people we needed to make this work. You help us see this through, and we'll right to that Mando shuttle you're looking for.
I thought the guards would run.
It's fine. We don't have time to pick apart every little mistake.
Doesn't sound like a mistake to me, depending on how many guards she took out.
Racket. We need to figure out how to get this plan back on track and fast. Yusindu locked everything down once he realized we were fighting our way out. Like clockwork.
When Mandalorians showed up, we thought that was the end. Turns out they had nothing to do with Yusindu.
He locked up the Mando shuttle, the one you're after, in the refinery hangar, along with every ship, speeder, and cargo loader in the district. There are enough shuttles in there to get all of us out of here. Off Hutta. To freedom. We just need to get into that hangar.
You will. We'll help you. Right?
To get everyone somewhere safe? Yes. What we need to be done should be very simple for the two of you.
The same can't be said if you decide to take on Yusindu and his infinite number of goons on your own. We need to get them out of the way.
We also need to make sure our people can defend themselves against any surprises that might be waiting in the hangar.
We've tried this enough times to have worked out all the kinks. If we're going to hit Yusindu where it hurts, we need weapons, explosives, ways to take out his fancy guards.
We really only need enough to clear a safe path to the shuttles.
We know exactly what needs to be done. We just need the bodies to do it.
And we need to help them stay alive in the process. We've got everything broken down over here. Give it a look when you're ready to get started.
We're ready. We've never been so ready. If we don't move now, we're never going to get another shot like this.
Oh, there is one more thing. Sahar, can you take a look at the encryption tokens on our comm frequencies? We can't risk Yusindu's people slicing into our chatter. I get the feeling you know a thing or two about the subject.
Oh, of course. I'll be right back.
This has all been hard on her. Every thought in her head is darkened by our struggle. And the struggles of another. But helping people seems to mend her broken resolve a bit.
Everything you've done so far will slow down Yusindu's reinforcements, but it won't last forever. If we're gonna pull this off before the slug's backup can get past our defenses, we'll need to split up for the last phase of the plan. That means you're on your own. Can you handle that?
That's the spirit!
Audie's going to get the hangar's freight elevator up and running. That'll get enough people inside to overwhelm the security teams that are already there.
Which means more people on those shuttles, and more people out of this swamp.
I'll be running point on the turret defenses, making sure those are shut down before we get into the hangar.
You, my friend, have the most important job of all.
Even when we control the hangar, our window of time to get out of there is too short. We can't manually input destination coordinates into every shuttle.
If you get into the control tower, you can transmit destination codes to everyone all at once. I'll send the coordinates once we're on the move.
I've done repairs on the control tower's console before. It can be a little finicky. Let me walk you through how to make it work if you run into any problems.
I'll go check on Sahar.
Here. Do not tell Audie I gave you this. I don't like it either, but I have to do this. Just put these coordinates into the control tower console when it's time. The shuttle coordinates Audie's going to send you, they go to Rhodia. He thinks we'll all be safe there, but the Hutts took him when he was a kid. He hasn't been back since. We won't know anybody. We'll have nothing. It won't be home. The coordinates I gave you will take us to an Evakai rebel camp on Hutta. I've already made contact with them. They're willing to take us in, if we pull our weight. He thinks that it's too dangerous to stay, even if we leave the district. He doesn't think we have it in us to fight, even though we've been fighting this whole time. But when it's not your home the Hutts have left their stench all over, I'm sure it's easy to leave. Please, don't make me beg. I can't run away like Audie wants me to.
Looks like everyone knows what they've got to do. Ready?
Time to go.
We're throwing everything we've got at them, but the guards just keep coming!
Get this door open, now! We're trying. We can't bypass these lockdown procedures.
It's Sahar!
I don't care! Blow it open if you have to!
Coward! Snake!
How do I get past this door?
I've got it. Incoming. Got a problem here. There's a safety protocol that keeps overriding all of my attempts at overloading the turrets.
Same here. Every time I slice past the lockdown operation, I get a warning that the elevator can't run until the emergency systems have been turned off.
Are you kidding me? When did you Sindu install safety features?
I don't know, but if I don't figure this out soon, a whole lot of people aren't getting out of here with us.
And if that rotten slug gets wind of what we're doing before I knock out these turrets, we're all going to have a bad time.
Don't worry, we'll figure this out. We don't have time to reach both of them.
Good. Hurry!
All right. You two get those guns offline.
We will. We've got this, Audie.
I know you do. I'll keep at this elevator.
There's gotta be a guard around who has the security code cylinder to turn behind a security junction. You can upload the code remotely to me.
That's it. Security code uploaded. Racket?
Just a few more seconds.
This ends now, you miserable lowlifes! The features of my state-of-the-art dissemination droid are beyond your feeble comprehension. Ha! Now how do I shoot the blasters? Nope, wrong! Gods, deal with these miscreants. I've never seen this button before. I wonder what it does. Burn, peasants! Burn! Guards! Guards! Where is everyone? Your proprietor has summoned you! I've never seen this button before. I wonder what it does.
Here it is. We're so close.
Blasted instruction manual.
We did it! This is it? This is... everyone!
We need to move, Audie.
Right. Let's get out of here.
Don't lose focus. The people you did save still need you.
That's not much of a comfort. How do I settle down if I'm constantly thinking of everyone I left behind? Wait! Maybe we could still fix the freight elevator. Give everyone down below a fighting chance.
We have to go. Now. Or none of this will have mattered.
You'll never make it unless the two of you work together.
Come on. I can't do this without you.
All right! I'm right behind you! You two better get moving.
I hope we did the right thing. We need to hurry.
What's the plan once we're aboard? How do we find the holocron? Seconds matter now. I need you to tell me what comes next.
I know. I know what I need to do, just... After all that, so many were left behind. What if they never find each other again? I feel like we made things worse.
Everyone who made it to the shuttles has two strong leaders behind them. Audie and Racket will keep them safe.
I hope you're right.
I need to know the plan, Sahar.
The systems access room is right next to the shuttle bay. We need to get to it fast. I have the codes to shut off alarms, comms, area restrictions, anything that could slow us down. And anything that can keep Hedda from sending the rest of her fleet.
Whatever you're going to do, make sure you do it quickly. If you do this, word will get back to Hedda. And your brother. They'll know it was you.
I know.
Let's go. Don't let them call for reinforcements! They know we're here now.
We can shut off the alarms and systems access. Go! Oh no.
What's happening?
My security code stopped working. Come on! Into the maintenance shaft. I can slice the comm channels from there. I released the locks on every door on this ship. If they haven't noticed something's wrong by now...
Then we need to move.
Not until I shut down their comm channels. That takes care of the alarms.
It's her! Stay away from us!
No! I'm not going to hurt you!
I said leave us alone! It's her fault we're here in the first place! She and her Mando friends ripped us away from our lives, our homes, our families. Most of us didn't even know we could use the Force. And now you know what they're going to make us do?
Please, we don't have time to argue. Just come with us.
Why should we trust you? It's not like we have much choice.
Thank you.
Everyone, wait here.
We'll be back soon. I promise.
It's fine. Just hurry.
Whatever you're doing, it ends here, Sahar. I know all your tricks. Is this...
Hedda Cole built this? Not just her. If I hadn't... This ends right now. We shut it all down. And without the holocron, Hedda can't do this again. No! Rakan! Enough!
Don't you dare speak! Disgusting, worthless filth! I see what you are. You tricked Hedda. Blinded her with your Jedi sorcery. Turned her away from me. Now you betray her! You betray me! This is why you came back. Why you couldn't stay away. There was still something left to take from me.
What did I take from you?
Everything!
I gave you everything. I turned my back on my friends, on my home, to find you. To fix a mistake that someone else made. I taught you what no one else would. I went against everything I believe in to follow your field marshal. I'm done, Rakan. Hedda's not going to hurt anyone else. We're taking the holocron.
You said everything there is to say. Let's finish this.
Go. Now. Rakan, you're going to die if you keep listening to Hedda. And for what? Will she even notice? We can fix this. Both of us. Rakan! Stop!
You were always weak, Sahar! You can't even face me alone!
Rakan, don't!
You will have a traitor's death! That was nothing!
Reactor core defense systems have been initialized.
I told Hedda not to trust you! Now she will see the truth!
I don't care about her, Rakan!
Reactor core containment systems damaged. Electronic outflow incidents may occur.
You led Hedda off the true path!
I didn't even want this! I just wanted to help you!
Reactor core containment systems deteriorating. Urgent repairs necessary.
Don't do this! We'll all die!
I don't care! If that's what it takes to stop you from ruining Hedda's plans!
Stop! Rakan, please!
You'll wish the fall had killed you. There will be nothing left of you. Why won't you die? I'm not finished with you. There will be nothing left of you. Enough! You're not leaving this ship, even if I have to destroy it.
Rakan! Rakan! Come on! Rakan!
Sahar! We have to move!
No! Help me!
Sahar!
Take it.
Over there! Move!
Go! Ugh!
Thank the stars you made it back! Is anyone hurt? We need to get moving. Now! This is going to be close!
But how long before those Mandalorians track us down again?
I knew something felt off. After you took that holo call, nobody could tell me how to reach you, and I asked a lot of your people. And Sahar, where is she?
It was chaos. We got separated, and I'm not sure she made it out alive.
Then maybe... Tao was starting to think she might see Sahar again. She was so sure she was coming back.
You can let Tao know that without Sahar, I wouldn't have this.
Darth holocron.
And it's out of Hedda Cole's hands. With this, we'll have nothing to fear from Malgus's plans.
After everything we've gone through to find that, it's a shame that it took losing another one of our own to get it. At least it'll be safe once it's in Jedi hands.
It's going to take all of us working together to make sure this doesn't happen again.
You're right. And hey, any excuse to come to Odessa more often, right? I'll start pulling together all the relevant people. Seeing the holocron in person after all this time is gonna be... I don't even know what to think. And what about them? What's gonna happen to them?
I know that certain allowances would need to be made, but can't the Jedi accommodate them?
Unless any of them have already started Jedi training, they'll be turned away.
I don't like this, Arn. These people are vulnerable. Helping them is exactly what Jedi should do.
I don't disagree. If it were up to me, they would have every chance to prove themselves. But it's not my call to make.
They can stay on Odessan. Sonoray is more than capable of seeing to their training and keeping them safe.
If you can spare the resources, it's a better solution than leaving them to fend for themselves. I'll try to think of some way to explain this to Master Nosteral. Talk soon.
Jakaya, I owe you an apology. With the first whisper of betrayal, you said to rein in the clans. I should have listened. But I'll cut you a deal. You don't say I told you so, then I won't either. We needed someone suited to all the practical nonsense of leadership. I told you that wasn't me. If Hedda continues, we lose everything. All of us, the Republic and the Sith, will destroy the Mandoade no matter whose banner they carry. Shielding us from an outside threat, ensuring our future, is something I can do. It's what I will do. I need to stop Hedda, and there's only one person who can tell me how to find her. The reason that Sith Bezpetrash ended up in her hands. said to Jakaya. I hope you understand.